Hello, 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 hello. I had something come up earlier, so I am running behind. So it's only been a few minutes, but we're gonna go ahead and start. I need to confirm, all the parts anyways, make sure no mistakes got made. But something we usually do before stream, but should be all good. And this one is going to be a bit interesting because, and I really want a haircut. Um, yeah, so these are new for us. Let me go ahead. Actually, what am I doing? Let me go ahead, do that. These, the QX120 RGB. We're going to be using those for this build because it seems like the older stuff is getting a little bit phased out. So that also means that the H150i is pretty much unavailable. So, and then the new one is also unavailable in white. So we discussed with the customer, and they were okay with us switching to the Landley Hydro Shift LCD. So that'll be interesting. Crashy! Crystal! Hello, hello. I don't know if I said Crystal yet. Devs, hello, hello. Super excited to watch it get built. Hey, and there they are, our customer for today. Pro Puffin, thank you so much for joining us. Okay. I'm just gonna go over your parts list real quick just to quadruple check that everything's all good. 14900K right here. And that is indeed the 149. 750 Tomahawk, yes, Tommy Hawk. 64 6000 in white. That is indeed what this is. We got the 4080 Super right here. That was nigh impossible to snag. Also, I see a sticker I should probably take off. Let me do that in a second. Cable extensions. Yeah. In white. Yes. And a 2 terabyte drive. No extra drives. 1200 watt. That is what that is. And then add 3 bottom fans. Comes with 3 fans by default, so that is 6 fans. Plus the 3 for the cooler makes 9. Okay, good. Let me scrape off this sticker below the table real quick. I don't know if I've said this on stream before, but I never thought peeling stickers was a skill that I would learn and get good at. But trying to make stuff look a bit nicer for the customer and also help us protect our privacy. We pull off a lot of stickers. Easy, I thought. No. Okay. I thought this one was going to be easy. But yeah, so since I am running a bit behind, I am going to try and speed run this one just a little bit. And by speed run, I mean, obviously I'm going to build it properly. No doubt about that, but I'm not going to faff around as much, hopefully, even though I am currently faffing around. Okay. But we are good now. So I'm just gonna, you go over here. I'm gonna mess with all this stuff. You're fine. So let's actually, yeah, let's get this. This box is absolutely huge. There's a 0% chance that I'm gonna be able to not break this box down to send it to you. So that's good to know. So yeah, sounds like you're having a fun time sourcing parts. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is actually not, there's been a delay between this order and kind of right now building it. And yeah, like you said, it's been interesting sourcing parts, and hence why we had to go with some alternatives. I'm not looking forward to the, I'm probably gonna need this, yes. I'm gonna use that to try and save time. Yeah, so we actually have some other orders that we are scratching our head on how to help those people out, because goodness, it is not fun. I actually am gonna just leave this alone for now, actually. I'm so unfamiliar with this. I feel like I'm just gonna waste time looking at junk. So instead, I'm gonna throw that over here. Take a look at these fans. Fire Trophy, hello, hello, welcome in. Looks exciting, yeah. I am genuinely excited to finally try out these Corsair Link parts. Is it? Oh, it's okay. I see now. Not a hinge deal. Technically still at work, but was able to work from home today to watch. Heck yeah. Well, I'm glad that you're able to. Too bad couldn't have started either a tad bit later or a tad bit earlier, so that maybe could have done a little bit more. Okay, so yeah, these fans are the like click design type thing, where they share power and RGB. So how do also, am I gonna need to use, yeah, unfortunately, when I say I speed run, this is probably not going to be very fast, because I'm gonna have to figure out what the heck I'm doing. Oh, what the, why do you like this? Hello? Okay. So are these, what is this? Geologist, so usually traveling a lot for work, but work has been a bit slow due to time of year, so had the luxury recently of being home more. Ooh, I like the sound of that. But geology is awesome. Okay, so what in the world? Okay. So yeah, this is what I would expect. You're that. Interesting. Okay. And then you are, is that data? Okay. I'm gonna try to sit here and read. Neither of these are like an instruction guide. And you're in there. Okay. So this seems to be, ooh, there might need to be a lot of off-screen messing around with stuff. feel like I'm not fully understanding, because these almost seem to be like a relay, almost. Like, I'm wondering if this can only support these 3 fans or not. Because yeah, absolutely, there's just this one cable here, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Down and right. Pretty sturdy. I'd imagine there's some sort of release. Okay. I was really hoping that there'd be some informational pamphlet in here. Is there any information on the box? Okay, it says connect up to 14 link devices. Yeah, okay. Link hub included. Okay, so that makes it sound like I should just need the one. Good to know. I'll leave the other one in there. Oh, okay, so they don't give you instructions in favor of this QR code that I accidentally looked over. Okay. Yeah, give me the important information. 1 fan, 2 pre-installed connectors, 4 mounting screws. Yep. RGB hub, link system hub. No, RGB fan. Yeah. So, active bridge connector. I'm guessing those are inside here. Masters E's, the passive connector. A lot of these parts that they're talking about, I'm not seeing. Oh no, here they, yeah, okay. These look like just. Okay, so these are mounting screws. These are like inserts I would assume to like be like, hey, I'm gonna protect this. So, link cable is F, G, and H. Yeah, and then I is an active port, J is a passive port. Okay. What the heck is in passive port? Okay. Sorry that this is just me reading, but this is unfortunately kind of just part of the, whenever you get new parts. It's a very new experience for you. Is your first proper gaming PC setup? Well, you picked heck of a setup for your first one. So yeah, you're gonna enjoy this. Another Super Wyvern, let's go. Yeah. Yeah, Coggle, thanks so much. Yeah, this is gonna be very cool, but it's gonna be a little bit of reading. The Hydro Shift as well, if anyone doesn't know what the Hydro Shift is, it is essentially, it hides the tubes a little bit to make it look a little cleaner, which is gonna lead to this looking really cool. Becoming from using a decent gaming laptop for a few years now, yeah. And the cool thing is you can always, you know, try and do like a remote setup type of thing where whenever you're gone for work, you can use your laptop to just stream from your computer. Obviously, it doesn't work with all types of games, but keep active ports free of any foreign objects, materials. Yes. Turn the computer off prior to installation. Well, yeah, we don't. The computer does not exist yet, so we're good there. Setting up the QX RGB fan group. So yeah, I'm okay. I thought so, but I'm more sure now. This is like for linking one fan group to another over a short distance. So I may be able to, because they're going to be in the bottom and the side. I may be able to use this, but I'm not sure. We may need to use a longer cable, but remove the active port covers, then insert one in. Okay. Well, that's concerning because these don't have active port covers on it. Unless no, don't think so. Certainly beyond your expertise, but you definitely look into it. Hey, Feral Terminator, hello, hello. Okay, mount. Okay, so yeah, I do know what's going on here. Okay, so no, that is a PCIe. It looks like, yeah. Oh, okay. And then is this little guy supposed to actually be for that? It sort of makes sense. Oh, there's two of them. Okay, not just one. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, I was hoping to figure out how to take these fans apart in case it's needed, but I don't see why I would need it. And okay, I'm just gonna move on for now. So I'm gonna leave both of these out actually. I only need one of those like connector things, but like that and that. Okay. And then I think I should be able to do everything with all of this stuff. So I think I should just need the fans out of this other box. Let's try it. Do there for now. No, actually, you go there. Okay. This seems like another, like, I actually am gonna need to figure it out for real whenever I actually get to that step kind of thing. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and these bad boys off so I just don't have to worry about it. Hello? Hello? What the? Oh. This one is like coming off rather than is this one? What the? Okay, fun times. I think the sticker is stuck on that one. Okay, that may need to be something I watch out for in the future. This may not look the best, but I'm gonna be very careful. Okay, now can I... Yeah, cool. I got it to raise up just a little bit with the knife, and then I used the tab as intended. Okay, well, note to self, be careful of that in the future. And like I said, shouldn't need that, shouldn't need that, shouldn't need that. Okay, and I've been leaving the GPU for later anyhow. I'm gonna set that back there. Oh, Mater, hello, hello. God's PC is a beast. Good job. Heck yeah, yeah. Disabled One was telling me that was really enjoying the PC. I'm very glad. We've had a few headaches with the shipping, you know, postal service and stuff like that. So it's like, it's good to hear just someone getting their PC and having a good time. Why Intel, if 9800 X3D is better for gaming? Well, one big reason is availability. What use is a 9800 X3D if you can't get it? Sorry, no, that's a bit snarky. Yeah, no, the customer ordered a 1400K and we talked about it. And yeah, the 14900K is not a bad processor. They had a few hiccups, unfortunately. But in the end, it should be all good now, and this is going to be a beast of a PC. So I don't think that there's really any reason to, you know, regret getting the 14.9, especially when it would have just complicated things further. Yeah, there's a reason why we're not offering the 9800 X3D on our website. It's just not available. Heck, we actually probably need to make some adjustments to the website. Honestly, we probably just need to make it clear that our lead time has increased because of availability issues. The industry is just not doing so hot right now. It's definitely not a fun time to be building computers. But we still have fun with it anyways. And whenever we get nice customers, that's a big bonus. ProPuffin has been very, very patient working with me, and I very much so appreciate that. I want you first. Okay, so I need to add in an extra PCIe connector, even though we have the 12 volt high power 40 series card, just for the Corsair Link stuff, which is a bit interesting. And because of that, I may not need extra SATA, but I may plug it in anyways, just to be safe. I'll at least grab 2 of them out. Should be good there. Okay, and then this is Molex junk. Okay. And this is the other bits. So that is CPU. How do I grabbed it? PCIe. CPU, Here's the PCIe. This is gonna be fun to manage. Now there's CPU, and then that's all I need, right? Am I forgetting anything? We got 2 CPU, GPU, an extra PCIe, 2 2 SATA. What are you? What are you? Oh, this might be nicer than what I grabbed. No, it's the same. This looked a little neater. Oh, motherboard would be nice. Here we go. This is what I was looking for. Okay. Yeah. Man, we're gonna be using a bunch of cables. I may not need that extra SATA though. Okay. Oop. Put that down there. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be a chunky one. I know it. Okay. Man. Dead. I need to just like, I don't like doing it because it shows how big of a forehead I got, but I need to like, come on. But yeah, we do want to offer the 9800 X3D as soon as we can, and it'd be nice to work with it. Just probably not happening anytime soon, unfortunately. I wish I was working with that because AMD usually has, it's much easier to like just pop out the CPU and then leave all the packaging alone. And instead, Intel has the giant hockey puck. Has the flu been running rampant in your neck of the woods like it has been in a lot of places around the country? It's what you end up getting yourself annoyingly. Yeah, I hope you're feeling better, by the way. I know I said that a couple times, but why 1490K? Because what the customer ordered, and it's not a bad processor at all. And it's an available processor. But yeah, my girlfriend got sick a few weeks back, but it just seemed like a cold, not a flu. I don't, because of kind of, you know, this job, a lot of the stuff that I end up doing is kind of desk work. Obviously having trouble sourcing parts and such. We're not building super often right now. I'm not really heading places too much. So that's one kind of I won't say like good or bad, but it's one thing about this. It does mean that I don't get sick as much, which I am happy about that. Always with a presentation and not just practicality. It's also like, it may just be because this is a very high-end set of parts that you would expect to have like just the most high-end CPU, but I'm not saying that this is the case, but hypothetically, if it'd be possible to like use previous generation stuff to get a bit of a discount, a bit cheaper, it's not a bad thing in the slightest. Quite the opposite, I'd say. Yeah, so I'm trying to do better about letting customers know. I try and put all the accessories in the power supply box, except for recently we've been having some power supply boxes that have had to be broken down to fit in the shipping box. But either it may end up in this bag here, which actually I'm going to go ahead and put it in here. But if you're looking for the power cable or the Wi-Fi antenna or whatever, it's all in there. So just look out for that. But actually, let me first do this. Man, I'm not really feeling very speedy for my speed run. May need to try and pick up the pace. Okay. Okay. I memorized it and then promptly forgot. I believe it's labeled this way for DDR5. Does that seem right? Looks like it. Yeah. Okay. Come on. Go. I thought. There we go. Cool, cool. Out of curiosity, ProPuffin, it sounds like from what you said, you may not be the most experienced in PC stuff, but do you plan on adding any drives of your own in? We always add in extra SATA data and SATA power to the drive bay to make it easier for our customers if they want to add more storage in, whether they plan to do it or not. But I'm just curious. Okay. That is done. Now for the big baby. Big Not currently planning to add more storage, but could totally see doing so in the future. Okay, cool. Usually I try and get it up on the desk all in one go, and then hit the fan, the ceiling fan. I'm just gonna make it slow today, slow and accurate. I don't know why I've been doing that recently. I've been getting the orientation of the cases wrong. I keep on thinking I'm doing the bottom, and then I hit the top. Do you ever feel like you like start nailing something and then it almost feels like you start regressing for no good reason? Okay. You're used to running on limited storage for so long with your gaming laptop, so it could really be adding more storage later on to not have to fight it so much. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, I probably don't need that for now. Actually, think about it. And I'm gonna go ahead and take that. This. This. Gosh, things have progressed so much in terms of like little like quality of life features. Should be pretty darn easy to do these fans. That's honestly where a big, huge amount of time goes. With these giant wyverns. I'm gonna set that stuff out. You definitely need to do your research on it and make sure you do it right, though. Don't worry, it's really easy. I can actually maybe show you somewhat quickly. It may not be completely foolproof because of the yeah, okay, now I have the case on the table. Let's switch to this view. Okay. So, essentially, here is your power supply is gonna go here. There's gonna be a bunch of cables here. Here's your drive bay. Essentially, I'm gonna tuck the cables into here. The only thing that you'll need to do is figure out how to mount the drive into here and then plug the cables in. Which, how does this work? It, I remember I tried adding one in, and then I ended up taking like the whole thing off, and I didn't need to do that. There was a much simpler way. It'll make much more sense if I try and explain it to you later. So I think that's what I'll do. I'll just focus on making some progress for right now. But we try and make it as easy as possible, and it should not be I would feel more confident saying it's easy if it was as straightforward as like some of the other cases. So like the XL version, I'm not sure if the new one has it, but the old one had like what's the word? What am I trying to say here? Why am I blanking so hard on the word? Hot swap bays. So you could just like, basically you would plug the like power and stuff in beforehand, and then I think you just, or I believe that's how it works. I never actually used it, so I don't know for sure, but essentially you could just plug the drive in to this specialized bay, and then kind of that was that essentially, and it was super easy. And then you will need to like enable the drive and stuff in Windows, but that is also pretty easy, and there should be plenty of guides for that. I believe all I need to do is get this bad boy in. Yeah. Did everyone have a good holiday? By the way, I know I did. This is gonna be one of those ones, I can tell. I'm gonna try and do the corners. I think that probably the solution here. Oh, there we go. Okay, but you're not, yeah, okay. Yep, yep. I knew it. I knew it. Curse you. If you guys are wondering what the heck I'm talking about, the one complaint I have about this case is I don't know why, but the standoffs just have a horrible time lining up for the motherboard, and it makes me real nervous because it feels like I'm like gonna damage the motherboard or something. And I don't like it. Oh, actually, I should actually see. This is why I should have looked into the Lian Li cooler thing first, and not kind of saved it for later, because I need to know if I need to put like a backplate on there. Eh? Did I do one too many? Oh no. Okay. For National Singles Awareness Day, we're talking back on New Year's, lol. Yeah, I was talking about Valentine's Day. I know it can be rough. Got cozy and binge watch some Star Wars? Ooh. Yeah, I always feel bad because, uh, like, I don't dislike Star Wars or anything, but, I just, it's like, just, like, I'm just as happy. Like, I watched a movie and I think that's a movie. Um, I've never really, like, gotten, like, super into it. And I always feel bad because I know, like, people absolutely go ham for some Star Wars. Um, in hopes that, okay. If I do need to do a back plate, I'm gonna need to. Let's see if I've made a mistake or not. Certainly one of those people. Oh yeah, I have plenty of friends who are like super duper into Star Wars. Like I said, like I'm not against it or anything. I'm not like a Star Wars hater. I just have not ever really gone super crazy about it. Okay, so there is a back plate that I do need to install, it looks like. What are you showing me here? Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I do need that back plate. Okay. So, I think it should be not that bad. I will need to take this off. Yeah, I think what I got wrong about this is I think there's that one screw holding it in, and then you can, no? Maybe you just need to like loosen these. I think that's what I got wrong. Yeah, okay. So that's not too bad. Yeah, that's how you take out the drive bays. Hopefully I didn't do that so quick you didn't even see it, but you should just need to put your drive in there, and then if it's a SSD, you do the mounting holes here, and then if it's a hard drive, there should be like the mounting holes here. Yeah, this one doesn't do a side mount. Okay, so thankfully that's actually pretty darn easy. I was worried that it was going to be a pain. Okay, it definitely would have been way easier if I'd done this when the motherboard was out. And I knew there was a reason I wanted to make sure to properly read the cooler manual to see what I needed to do. And then I just promptly did not believe myself and ignored my own experience. Okay. So yeah, I should be able to just work it in. No, I am gonna, okay. I thought maybe I could get away with just taking one of these off, but it looks like I probably will need to take both of them out, which looks to be pretty easy, thankfully. Oh. Hey. That's the top one. Make sure to remember that. Okay. So, where is this back plate? Spacers. Okay. This looks like this should be somewhat easy otherwise. This is just a lot of plastic and stuff. Intimidating. Was it in here and I just ignored it? Oh yeah, right here. Yep. Yeah, I think this is all AMD. No. Some of it's AMD stuff. Okay. Well, let's just get rolling on this back plate. So good to know. Probably references VOD for later to be sure. Oh yeah, that works. Good idea. back for now. So I should be able to, yep, just do that. Right. It'll be a little bit awkward, but should work. Oh, are you serious? No. What is up with me and stickers today? Nothing? You're just kind of being extra? Okay. You do you, boo. Huh. Okay. On there. And then... yeah, I don't need to mess with the retention or anything. So is that it? Is it that easy? Oh yeah, I'll mess with the ugh. Oh boy, okay. As far as the mounting goes, it is just that easy. Okay. I figured. So let's get... hey, when that stuff happens with stickers and such, so annoying, like stickers on dishes and I don't understand why, like, it's been the stuff that's designed to come off easily that's been giving me trouble. I don't know why. Let's get this back. Right? Yeah, because I wouldn't make it. Just making sure. Okay, yeah, that wasn't so bad. Could have been way worse. Okay, and now these just pop in like that, plot down, tighten these back up. This back in. Why do we still do who knows? To continue the small aggravating things like stepping on a Lego. Yeah. It feels like there has to be like a better alternative where we can use a lot, like significantly less packaging, but still like keep products in good condition and stuff. It feels like not that crazy of an ask, right? Oh, that's interesting. This actually came out. Huh. Supposed to be something like that. But in any case, out. Okay, so we have data power there, RGB front panel, HD audio, USB-C, yes sir. Okay. So you're the only one that gets to stay. Front panel should be there. RGB we may need to look for. And where are you guys? Ah, it makes sense. Yay. Oh wait. You're there. And there. And I'll look for RGB in a second. So yeah. Unfortunately, I don't know if I mentioned this already. Unfortunately, there will be an annoying mix of RGB software. I wish we could have spared you that fate, but it's kind of unavoidable with having to switch off of the Corsair cooler. But it's not that bad. Just a little. It's just a bit annoying. You'll have you will have MSI Center for anything connected to the motherboard, which would be, I think, just the case. Lighting. There's like a RGB strip in the front of the case here. And then you'll also have, of course, IQ for the Corsair stuff. But then you're also gonna have the L connect for the Enlist stuff. So you're gonna have 3 different software, and I sincerely hope that they don't conflict too much. There we go. That being said, you should have some pretty good control over everything, assuming stuff doesn't conflict. that happens, you may need to. I don't even think third-party stuff would help you out because um, Corsair. I know for a fact Corsair's stuff is proprietary with this link stuff, and then I'm not even sure how. I'm assuming that. Why are you not going on? I'm assuming that the Leon Lee stuff is going to also be kind of closed down, fortunately. It is absolutely miserable plugging in the 3-pin sometimes. It feels like absolute luck whether you just get it in the right place or not. It feels like it's going on, but then it's like stopping, and I don't want to put pressure and damage the pins. I'm gonna manage cables about it. No, I need to get this plugged in. Like, yeah, these are. Is this? Haha, it's the worst one too. It's the worst offender. Okay, that seems like that's on there. Do I dare push? Gosh. Ah. Actually driving me insane. So just so people know what the heck I'm talking about. For some reason, the like community as a whole has decided that like for 3-pin connectors, we need to make sure that there's some empty space where the pins can go in that is not the actual connection. I genuinely think, how is that not? Like, I wish that I had like like see-through vision so that I could see what the heck is going on. I'm genuinely getting defeated by RGB here. Like this is seriously making me want to. I need to just move on. This is where we say like Aha, we deal with the annoying stuff so you don't have to. This is why you buy from us. Because we can be the ones sitting here annoyed instead of you. I will, yeah, I will figure that out one way or another. I do like that this is like just pull off. I can like do that. Hehehe. Yeah, they make cable management so easy. These new cases. And I should probably go ahead and do the, where did I put oh, right here. What am I doing on time? 5:20? Oh. Joy. Hello? I had it upside down before. Not wanting to. Oh, there it is. There it goes. Hi, really need your help on something. Hello, welcome in. Yeah, we like trying to help people out here. What you need? Your 9800 X3D showed up in the mail today. Got the 5090, just need a few more pieces to tie it all together. Goodness. That sounds like a crazy PC. Yeah, congrats on being able to get that stuff. It's an achievement in its own right. Yeah, hopefully that all goes well for you and able to build no problem. Okay. Whatever game you play, your FPS is going from 144 to 2413. Don't know what you did. Do I know anything about that? So that frame rate lag. Is there any whatever game you play, yeah. Is there any correlation? Is there like anything that happens whenever you get that frame rate lag that you can notice? What PSU did you use? The customer ordered a 1200 watt PSU, and we ended up getting the Thermaltake Tough Power GF A3. If you Google Cultist PSU tier list, that'll let you know. That'll give you a list of good power supplies to use. No, I haven't like that. Like the frames are not good. Yeah, unfortunately, that's a very vague. There's a lot of stuff that could be. I would say today you changed the thermal paste, but MX6 thermal paste. Yeah, that should the thermal paste should have nothing to do with it really. I mean, are you having any sort of overheating issues, or were you just doing regular maintenance on the computer? Cleaned up all the dust? That's good. Glad to hear it. I tell you what, this is genuinely causing me such a problem that I'm actually going to just leave this loose in here. And I think I'm actually just going to come back to that. Because I'm genuinely concerned. It seems like it's actually like just not getting on there at all. Well, actually, let me see about routing it upwards rather than down there. Hello? Because it may be that the pins are a bit bent and it's causing trouble. It is unfortunate that like the closest RGB besides that is like way the heck over here. I just want to see if like it's just I'm going crazy or what. Yeah, that went on no problem. Yeah, the pins may be just like a tad bent. Yeah, I think I'm actually just gonna do that. It's kind of gross, but it actually just so bad. Okay, but now that that's sorted, that's one headache out of the way. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. This is what I always do. I get stuck on the little details, get distracted. Okay. Let's do these fans, shall we? And it looks like maybe I can do a little trickery down here. Let's get them in first. Okay, sorry, let me scroll back a little bit, read your messages. On your gaming laptop, I don't know why laptop does that. Frame rate is bad now. Do you think it must be on device manager has changed something? That's what's caused the problem. Okay, so if I had to take a stab, I would say it sounds like um, it could potentially be like a CPU RAM type thing. Um, but honestly, it may very well just be a settings thing. Um, just to be absolutely clear, did you have this issue before? Or is this you opened it up to clean it and now you're having an issue? Also, you said something about a laptop. Is this your laptop? I would ass, I would assume not because changing thermal paste on a laptop is pretty in depth. I would assume. It's a gaming laptop. Oh, okay. Interesting. This is pretty dang easy. Um, hmm. So, I mean, one thing you can do is you can type in the Windows like search bar. What am I thinking of? I'm blanking. Oh, they're like magnetic a little bit? Hmm, maybe? Uh, you can reset it. That may not be necessary. Um, I'm sorry. I'm having a hard time remembering. Um, what the heck am I thinking of? Uh, Not device manager. I'm really blanking here. It's it's probably not really helpful anyways. Uh, because it'd probably just be more confusing than anything, to be honest. Um, yeah. Go in. Oh, be over there. No, I want to. Yeah. Okay. what I would suggest doing is um, just run through the basics real quick. So check just check how everything is currently performing. Check the temperature. Make sure everything is all good there. Check you know what speed everything is running at. Make sure nothing is showing any obvious signs of malfunction. And then once you've done all that, check your game settings and stuff. Maybe just try running it on low and see if you like get the same issue. Because if you do, then you know for sure something weird is going on. I mean, if you were not having these issues before and now you are, obviously something is not working as intended. YouTube didn't find a solution for you. Yeah, you have a very vague because like frame rate lag can be caused by a lot of things. And I'm sorry I'm not being very helpful, but I'm trying to focus on building here. If I end up finishing a bit early and I have some time at the end of stream, I might be able to be a little bit more helpful. But for now, I do need to keep rolling real quick on this. I feel like I've said that a bunch this stream. Keep rolling. I don't know why. Okay. So I'm almost wondering if there's like these little tabby things. That seemed like I could work it. Could potentially. Oh yeah, that should actually be probably plenty. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I'm gonna just get. It's so easy to take this out that I'm just gonna continue on with this for a second. GPU is 95 degrees Fahrenheit. CPU is 136 Fahrenheit. Yeah, I'd say there's your issue. Yeah, it's definitely thermal throttling to keep it from overheating. Yeah. So you said you redid the thermal paste. Did you mount where CPU? Both of those are not great. The GPU at 95 is probably like not the end of the world. Not great. CPU 136, that does not sound normal to me. I know laptops are different than computers, but I don't know what universe 136 Fahrenheit is okay. I'm surprised it's not shutting itself down. That actually that doesn't even sound right, because that sounds well past the point where it would yeah, no, don't turn it back on. You need to double check your mounting and stuff like that. Make sure that everything is all good. Make sure, because it sounds like maybe oh, I did not take out the screws. That is one thing I did need. It sounds like it got a little bit messed up along the way. Yeah, that is. Where do you see it? I'm not sure. maybe look up like, because you said you repasted, right? Whatever video you followed or something, maybe look up a different one. Don't do that one. I don't know. Follow it again or something and redo it. If you boot it up and it's still at that temperature, take it into a repair shop or something, because that is Kentucky Fried CPU territory. Yeah, I'm sorry that that happened. It sounds like maybe whenever you reinstalled it, maybe you didn't. It sounds like something. It sounds like the cooler isn't actually properly attached. Why CL40? It's CL40 because I messed up. I'm a big dumb goof, and I messed up and I forgot to change it from CL40 to CL30. It's CL30. That's my bad. I just goofed it. So 58 Celsius is bad? Oh, sorry. Okay, never mind. Yeah, sorry. I'm so used to stuff being in Celsius. You said it in Fahrenheit. That's my bad. 58 is not bad. 58's okay. Sorry about that. We always work with like everyone always puts CPU temperatures in Celsius. That is my bad. There we go. Thank you for pointing that out. Okay. You want... Okay, so yeah, it sounds like we need to go back to the drawing board then, if the temperatures are okay. Business inquiries? What you got? If you can give me like just a quick general idea, I might be able to give you a quick answer. Obviously, don't go into any sensitive details or anything like that, but... how do you reset all recent settings on? Yeah, so, okay, you can, if you want to do a full Windows reset. I would recommend waiting to do that. Commission for sales. So we're unfortunately, like right now, we're just kind of all over the place. We're going through some changes behind the scenes. So I would say we're not really we don't really have anyone to really even process the Flock applications. So the applications are essentially closed at the moment. That being said, the link is still up on our website. So we do appreciate the thought. If you'd like to just go ahead and submit an application in the eventuality where we do kind of get a better handle on things and we can process your application, it'll already be in there, so you'll be like one of the first ones we do. But I will say, yeah, we kind of aren't looking to expand the flock program right now, just for the simple fact that uh, we don't really quite have the manpower to do that. I will say for like a little while we did kind of start thinking about like doing like a just a general like recommendation program type thing of like, you know, recommending friends and family even if you're not like a like, you know, social media type person. But again, we kind of are going through some changes, so any sort of like work we did on that is kind of at a standstill at the moment. Do people order PCs and you fix them? That's what you're doing? No. We build computers, so people order computers from us and we build them for them. The customer is actually in chat with you. I'm building this computer for Puffin. All I remember is Puffin. Did I? No. There's no way. It's not like this, right? We repair our own computers. Yeah, okay. Why did I goof that? I thought I specifically made sure the link thing was going to be okay. I guess maybe whenever I flipped it, I screwed it up. Okay, I am gonna I'm gonna flip this real quick because I think it's gonna make it. I think I'll be able to cable manage a lot nicer if I do. That sucks. I thought I had it the right way. I am still thinking about your issue here, T Pavlos X. You're gonna try resetting the PC? Okay. I mean, that's fair. I feel like there should be a better solution, but I'm a bit busy at the moment, so I'm not kind of able to think too crazily on this. Okay. So what we really want is we want it like this, right? Because then, yes, then that's closer to that. Right? Yes. Okay. No, Jay. Hello, hello. I am glad that as soon as I have these fans in here, though, it should be like super duper easy to do the actual like Because I mean, the cable management is literally just one cable, essentially. That is nice. Gosh, it's such a horrid mess of cables with the old one, H150i. Nucci, you need to like be my like word person for me, because I'm just like trying to build and I'm blanking on everything. You only built in it once, but the Leanly case was pretty easy for you to build in. Yeah, they have a ton of like really good quality of life features. Which I don't know if you saw, but they actually are releasing, they're going to be releasing a new version of the 011 Mini, and I'm excited about that because I think it's a cool line of cases. I didn't want them to just like abandon it, because they haven't updated it in a while, but they've like come up with all these like cool quality of life features for the Evo and stuff like that. It's a bit of a shame that it's taken them this long, but I'm glad they're doing it. Okay, so now, theoretically, I can put that through there, like that, and then just plug this in like so. And I guess you leave the tag on there so that you can pull it out easier. I'll just try and tuck that a little bit. And then this, I can do this to pop this out. And then I can just do this like so. And then awkwardly kind of do that. Boom. And then I actually don't need this thing here, because that's where that'll go to the RGB hub thingy. Oh wait, actually I want, yeah, can I, this doesn't look better, but I think it will be better. Okay, those are two-way. Okay, and then yeah, I thought this was gonna be a lot more hidden, but it ain't. But I think that's okay. I think that's okay. Maybe I should do it the other way. I don't want it to get pinched though. I'm gonna keep it like that for now. I don't know how I would do it differently to make it look better. The only thing I could think of is if I tried to like put it here and then run it, but that's a long distance. How long is this cable? Oh, it could do it. It might be able to do it. But I think that's good for now. Okay. That's that. And then goes here. I can hook it through there, through here. Ha ha ha. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. Your mini was great, just couldn't bring it back with you. Oh wow, they're bringing their Infinity fans into the wireless series too. I don't understand, and I don't like the whole wireless fan thing. I don't. Why would you make the fan wireless? 99.99 price point for the mini case is super reasonable. Oh yeah, I didn't even realize that they're. I didn't. Apparently, I didn't pay enough attention to that presentation because I didn't even know that. Okay. The question is, do I put it on the top of the power supply like we have been doing? I think the answer is actually yes. Because let me actually just go ahead and plug these things in. Okay. Ooh, hoo, hoo. One USB instead of 50. No, I think it ended up being like one for the commander and one for the extra RGB hub that we had to use. But doing this one cable for 6 fans is a huge improvement. Absolutely titanic. Actually, you know what? Let me just go ahead and stick these bad boys on here. Yeah. I don't think I'll be able to mess it up so bad that it'll be a huge headache. Famous last words. Put one there. And okay, that is being here to work with. Honestly, I need to rewatch that presentation because hi from Brazil. Hey, hello, hello. Thank you for tuning in. I need to rewatch that presentation because I don't know what I was doing. Oh, I know what I was doing. I was on Discord with friends. I was not paying as much attention as I maybe normally would have. Well, Lee and Lee has their digital expo. That's what I saw. That's what I was talking about. Yeah, Pro Puffin, I'm going to route these. This is what I was talking about. I'm gonna route these data cables up through here and then just gently tuck them into the drive bay. So essentially all you should have to do is kind of take them out and then plug in whatever you need to do. And it should be pretty easy. Which, speaking of pretty easy, all this is coming together pretty darn good. But there is still the cooler to think about. But I think it is actually not a bad idea to kind of do that basically last. Okay. Yeah, this is CPU. I had a thought that I'm not going to voice until we're in the clear. You are this one. Yes. Yes. Mm-hmm. Oh. Noi. Ooh. Okay. I think I will do two SATA connections purely because we do have, I'll run one exclusively to the dry bay and then one exclusively for this other stuff that may potentially need it. Let me get this hunk of junk. Okay. Thank you, Ninchi. Is this Pro Puffin 13's build? It is. Customers hanging out with us today. It is a good day. They've been patiently working with me for a while to get their build all figured out in this crazy time for this industry. Okay. I believe that's all the Heelys for this power supply. All things. Oh yeah, so I was gonna say, if we haven't already, then we are very, very likely gonna be changing the Wyvern to be using these QX instead of the QLs fans, and additionally, we will very likely be changing the H150i to the new Corsair Link version. But that being said, we couldn't get it in white, which is why we are using the Hydro Shift for this build. I mentioned that earlier. So there is that to consider of like, it may not be soon purely for that reason. Hey, Side, thank you so much. Time travel tech, Phoenix PC rating with future-proof hardware. Building a rig strong enough to run last epoch and bend time itself, that 1400K looking. I can't see that emote. Perfect for our time hopping adventures. Hey, thank you so much for rating, Sai. It's good to see you. Yeah, this build is gonna be awesome. Or already is maybe more accurate. Oh yeah, so we are good. So what I was gonna say is I think last time we used this power supply, we actually ran into an interesting manufacturer defect with one of the cables. It's just random manufacturing error. I don't, you know, this isn't no shade at all. It's just something that happens. But I thought it was just kind of funny. Um, uh, that yeah, what ended up happening is the cable had two power supply ends, which was very weird and interesting. Hey, disabled one, hello, hello. Mominator stopped by earlier saying that you really enjoyed the PC, and I said that I'd talked to you a little bit on Discord. Yeah, thank you so much again for getting us to do it for you, and I'm glad that you're enjoying it. We've had some unfortunate issues with shipping stuff recently, so like it's good to hear that you're just enjoying the computer as it should be. Okay. Love it, run so smooth? Heck yes. Yes. We love to hear that. Zero issues. So happy to hear that. You have no idea. But if it does, of course, just let us know. We'll get you fixed up. But it feels like a real good win whenever we build a flock member's PC and they just don't have any issues. Because it's so far, thankfully, it's been that way for Chef Steve, and he does some really good work. So raising all kinds of money for charity. So like, it'd be genuinely a bit heartbreaking if he had any sort of computer issues. Especially, I mean, it wouldn't be surprising in that harsh environment of the food truck, but you know, just because it's not surprising doesn't mean it's fun or you know, I don't want to say like acceptable, but like you want your computer to not be having any issues, obviously. So, can I trying to see what I can do here? This. Caw-caw! Okay. Mm-hmm. I don't even really super need to, but I may. Crunch that together. Even left the colors and everything? Aw, thank you so much. You know, hey, we really appreciate it, but do feel free to mess around with the colors. Even if you just like mess around for a bit and then set it back. It's just, I don't know. I have so much fun messing with the colors. I wouldn't want you to deprive yourself of the joy. Although I do feel like yours ended up having a little bit of an unfortunate mix of parts where it was going to be a little bit, just a tad bit annoying with like a bunch of different programs, but orange looks so nice though. I do agree. I think we did a good job of like dialing in what color code and stuff to use. I am really happy about that. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This looks like this is going to work out really good in terms of cable management. I have a feeling that like, because things have gone relatively smoothly, this cooler is going to come in and spit in my eye and ruin my day. Probably not. Heck, technically, freaking the 3-pin RGB, 5-volt RGB already kind of did me in a little bit. Gosh, that was ever so slightly annoying. Neon orange is your favorite color, so sounds perfect. Oh boy. Yeah, so like I think the main color that we used, I called it like Phoenix like light orange or something like that. And then the like deeper orange is what I've called like Phoenix orange. What we do is we use a slightly modified version of the Phoenix orange because I think we add a little bit more red into it, because with the RGB it comes out looking just ever so slightly not quite right with the added green. It doesn't come out like looking green or anything. The way that I said that is a little bit misleading. But it looks like, oh, like a weird yellowy, that doesn't look quite right, as opposed to need to make you guys a brand kit sheet. I think we sort of have one. If what you're saying is what I'm thinking. It's just like, it's just not very professional because it's just like hidden in a Discord somewhere, I think. Yeah, I don't want to jinx it at all, but I sincerely hope that just we're done with the unlucky shipping occurrences and this just arrives perfectly fine. Because it is extremely annoying, because we do stress tests to make sure that every computer is working when it leaves here. But sometimes the kind of shipping logistics system has other ideas. Oh, okay. I see an issue. Come on. Basically lays out all your logos, fonts, hex codes. Let me know if you ever want to bang one out. Yeah, like I said, we essentially have that. It's just like in a Discord, which is not professional. Oh boy. Don't do that. Come on. Ugh. Okay. The sticky things work real good. That's something. Okay. It's not broken, I just separated the plastic. But just so that there we go. Just so that there's no question about it, let's switch to the other one. Here, let me put this back together first. Goodness. Okay, that's good to know. Be careful of pushing too hard on the housing. It can and it will come apart. Okay. Just so we have no doubts. Maybe let's use the other one. No, I mean, no, actually no. Here, I'm gonna use this one because I already have the sticky things on it, and like I said, literally all I did was just kind of push up on it in the right place too hard. It just looks scary because you could see the PCB coming out. Okay, so I think what I need to do is like rotate it maybe like this. And then I need to bend these so that, yeah. And then if it does have any sort of issues, then I will fix it off camera, replace it with the other one. But it shouldn't have any issues. That was just me being a goof. Hey man, where'd you get a 48 Super and how much? I am not the person who does the ordering, and then just for kind of our own and the customer's privacy, I wouldn't give away that information. But yeah, I will say that we did not have an easy time doing it. We probably snagged like one of the last ones available. So I do understand wanting to know where the heck we got it. Okay. Oh yeah. I may need to make sure not to forget. It'll be coming cross country then, because I'm on West Coast. Yeah. Good. I am sincerely happy that we get like orders from all over the place, but gosh, these random shipping issues have made me be just ever so slightly afraid of West Coast orders, which sucks. Okay. I've just made it longer. I'm just going to do that for now. And with the knowledge that I may need to plug in more USB stuff, I'm going to just Oh, Pat. Hello. I definitely didn't just do something that looked real bad. Trust me. Trust me on this one. It did not look like I just destroyed something. I do really like these Corsair Link fans, so I think if we could have been able to source the Link cooler thing, it would have been really cool. But hopefully the Hydra Shift should be cool in its own right. Okay. Close the door on that for a second. I feel like I should do something to get this in there a bit, but I don't know what. There's not really great mounting points. Yeah, it'll be fine. Okay. Put most of your faith in FedEx and UPS nowadays. I avoid USPS at all costs with anything now. Well, we use UPS. It's just like with anything giant and heavy that you're shipping, you know, you're somewhat likely to have some sort of issues. So go figure. The cooler is in stock as soon as you went live. Sick. Love that. I may go ahead and put in the GPU support and then do the cooler, and then we'll just put in the GPU and be done with it. How am I doing on time? 6:22, okay. Oh yeah. That's a lot of stuff. Should need that. I almost hate having to take these screws out just because of how annoying it was. But it seems like it's the motherboard's in there nice and good. It's not shifting in any way. No. Hello? Oh, okay. It was taking a hot second to get snug. Cool. this is like this. Yes. And nothing else. Yeah. And that goes there, and then this. Yeah. Oh my goodness, the curse continues. I've been cursed today. Dude, what the heck? Why? All the like, not okay, not all, but like, I've been having no. I've been having so much trouble with peelies today. They're like all giving me trouble. I feel like maybe Trashy was like, I didn't get enough peelies and gave me the peely curse. Something. Okay. This is gonna be fun doing the cooler. And by fun, I mean I'm anticipating problems, but it won't be bad. It won't be bad. It'll be fine. I'm sure of it. I'm nervous about the whole hiding the tubes situation. I'm also worried that, like, since we have used these new fans that have like nice linking technology or whatever, I'm worried that the cooler is going to be like a nightmare. I'm going to need to like run a cable from downtown randomly. Like, I've actually done everything wrong to like get a nice cable run secretly without my knowledge. But for now, we should be all good. Oop. Okay. So this is ag. I'll leave it out. It'll be fine. Put that stuff away. Okay. Now it's finally time for the cooler. So some of this stuff looks like AMD mounting, and then then there's just like the thermal paste in there. That's empty because I did stuff with that. I don't know why, but this is giving off like Lego vibes. Oh, Pat, this one has a spatula. Perfect for munching on some delicious thermal paste. Thermos paste. That's what I almost said. Are these the spacers? Or is this for... I was promised spacers. And those look like just the thing. Okay. Oh, is that? I may need that. Ah, the joys of new product. Using a new product. Okay. I guess they do look pretty tall. Oh, yeah. Looks fine. I'm surprised they're even sticking on there with the computer still standing up like this. Oh, wait. Wawa Wiwa? Okay, I need to stop looking at the AMD stuff. As far as mounting the pump head on, it looks like that's all I need. Going further than that though. Okay. What do you think we have a better chance of getting 5 inches of Snow Wednesday or GPUs coming back in stock? I don't know. It seemed pretty inconclusive from what Lydia was telling me on the snow. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. It's happening. Okay, so this is the cooler. It'd be a lot cooler if you did. The idea is that the pump head does something like that. Oh, I'm like way above the screen. I'm not even, I'm like looking at the wrong one. The idea is it'll be in there something like this. So like it looks like the tubes are well managed. I guess looks like is kind of misleading in what it will look like. Okay, you know what? Actually, you know what? This does look pretty sick. I have to admit it. I am getting a little excited. I think this will look very nice. I am still just ever so slightly concerned about. Ooh, snack for later. That's a joke. That's a joke. Someone do exclamation disclaimer. They say no snow, but always ice. Rascals. Yeah. I don't want to take this off, but I guess there's the plastic on it. It'll be fine. Okay, what do we got here? Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. They do have this. This is kind of nice. They have this little thing so that it goes neatly into the back and then you mess with cables. What cables are we messing with though? SATA and USB. Okay. That's easy. I like that. And we have a CPU, I'm guessing. That's pretty nice and easy. I do like that. Okay. This is okay. I think I was overestimating it because it's something new. I'll admit it. Oh, I don't like the look of this though. These screw heads are looking kind of thick. And of course I dropped that is one complaint that I have about some of the cases that we are working with now. They don't give much clearance for like their radiator brackets. It's annoying. Okay. Why do you wound me like this? Can I like invert this? Okay. You're thinking about buying first PC was recommended. Power spec, with the Micro Center. Yeah, I mean we do sell computers, by the way. Hi. Budget is 1K, and the one they recommend is 850. What are you looking for? Like, what are you hoping to accomplish with your computer? What is your ideal? Like, you turn it on and it does blank perfectly. Mostly play CSGO and League. Okay. Yeah, so CSGO and League actually aren't too intense. So you can get by with something not too crazy. I know that might sound a bit weird. Oh, don't do this to me. But inevitably, whenever people start looking at rebuilds or things of that nature, sometimes it ends up where they end up going a little bit too cheap. But what I'd be concerned in your case is just making sure you have like some solid parts. Yeah, I'm not able to look at whatever you got recommended at the moment. Maybe someone else in chat can help me out. What are the specs of what you were looking at? I will say, like, in terms of what we offer, like, what I would recommend for your case is our base Harpy, but that starts out at $99.99, or no, $999.99, roughly $1,000. So you know, obviously, if you're able to get a computer that's gonna do kind of the same thing for a lot cheaper, there's not much we can do about that. Ryzen 6700X, 16 gigabytes, 6000 megahertz, 1 terabyte drive, 7600 graphics. Yeah, I mean, those are not bad parts, and you're not going to need much, honestly, to do CSGO and play League. I would recommend, like, if you're interested in what we do, so like, just to be absolutely clear, right now I'm building a computer for a customer customer's actually in chat, Pro Puffin. So if you were interested in maybe like a potentially a little bit more kind of personal experience, we also offer a 2-year parts and labor warranty, and we offer support on everything, is forever. You can always reach out to us and talk to us. Hey, I don't like that. I think the Harpy would be maybe like a bit nicer in the long run, potentially, but not bad. I'm dejected because I know that I'm gonna have issues with this. I'm not sure what to even do about this. Like, I'm looking and there's no way this top panel is gonna go on nicely. Oh? Well, okay, I've been proven wrong. How's that work? Is it? Okay, I guess there, okay, there is a bit of a spacer. Oh, okay. Huh. Oh, I see. Okay. So maybe I can actually use washers and stuff on some other things. Okay, good to know. Well, then that worked out perfectly. Okay, heck yeah. Let me get moving so this isn't just dangling here, though. Hi again. Hear from your phone. Dan made good progress there. Yeah, the fans are usually like the roughest part, and those worked out perfectly. So, and this cooler I was a bit afraid of, but it's working out perfectly as well. So everything is going good. Really, I just have to get this cooler all tidied up and then do the GPU and I'm done. Okay. I do want to go ahead and plug in CPU fan, pump fan. Actually, what? Oh, I need to plug this into CPU fan no matter what, just because it's gonna throw errors otherwise. But oh wait, so which way? I would have expected to go like that, but the way that this label is on here, it looks like that's supposed to come out the top. Essentially, is that the case? Surely not. Maybe? Okay. I apologize. Gaming laptop is not on 98% over Senate. You smoke, and where are you from? No, I don't smoke or kind of do really of anything. And we are located in North Carolina. I am going to sit here and read this because, okay, they have tubes going up actually. Huh. There's like a whole like managing the cable section. Oh, that's what that is for. Okay. Yeah. Oh, and that's what these are. Okay. I'm understanding now. I'm understanding. I'm getting the picture. Okay. So maybe I do need to just go for it. I think I just need to go for it. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna do it as they recommend and then maybe like hone it in a bit later. So what I'm interested in, okay. Yeah, okay. Like I said, I'm getting it. I'm getting it. This is gonna be a bit awkward though. I guess this will have to do. You're from Greece. Yeah. I have a few people in my life that have connections to Greece. This paste is a bit thick. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna call that good. And be good. Plastic off. Be gone, plastic. Plastic, no plasticking. Okay. Am I doing anything? No. That feels like I'm doing something there. But I'm not. Okay, cool. Man, I'm not doing anything. Like, I don't want to like push too hard, but what the heck? Yeah? I don't think I'm missing anything here. This is just gonna be a bit annoying, I can tell. It's like, or maybe I'm like moving the back plate. Hope not. That might be the case. Well, yeah, it shouldn't be able to move too far. Don't do that. Yeah, I'm not doing anything here. Ugh, one-handing that, not easy. Okay. Yep, okay. That's annoying. You know, I always said that PC builders have learned how to have 3 hands. I've never wanted that to be literally true as much as I do right now. I did do thermal paste. I did take off the plastic. We're all good there. That's not the issue here. The issue is that the back plate is moving out of place and not able to if I could get just one on there, it'd be so incredibly helpful. I can't even really tell you how much it's worth in USD because I try and not say how much people have paid. As like a courtesy to our customers, keeping their information private. I think that may have worked. Okay, that worked. Progress. But it's also just not a great comparison anyhow. Because there's like all kinds of like different taxes and such. So the best thing to do is just to go on our website. But we only do international orders on a case-by-case basis, unfortunately. So you can't even really necessarily go on our website and get a quote. You'd have to email us, and I'll go ahead and say that unfortunately can be kind of rough. So oh wait, did I get it? I think I got it. Goodness. But I will say that, you know, our Wyvern models are our priciest model, and that doesn't feel like that's doing anything. Okay, maybe I'll just focus on these for the moment. I think I have these in. No, it is not $1 million. This is like I think our Wyvern. What's our Wyvern start out at? Around 3,500-ish. I should know this, but alas, I'm a bit distracted. Okay, I think I finally got it. At least I sincerely hope. Yeah. It seems to be cooperating now. Well, they're from Greece, old school, so I don't know if they necessarily know you're joking. So I just want to clarify for them. They came in asking for some help with a some frame rate lag. I would actually say Rust is not actually a super like heavy game. I don't think so. But to answer your question, I would actually not super recommend our Griffin model right now. There's nothing wrong with it, but it's just a matter of like it's a bit awkward with the packaging at the moment. I personally think an upgraded Siren would be the best bet. But if you do like, really flashy stuff, this Wyvern is kind of the name of the game for that type of stuff. But yeah, going all the way to Greece, the VAT is going to be insane. I know it. One thing that kind of stops international people, I think. Be the best way. Okay. It was a little bit of a battle, but in the end, we succeed. Really. That is the import tax or something? Yeah, it's value added tax. It's pretty much anything that gets imported gets hit with it, and like we had someone from Brazil in here earlier. The VAT for Brazil is like almost 100%, So you are essentially buying you're buying one computer for the price of two. If you're trying to get it to go to Brazil. Yeah, not fun indeed. So that's why but it's more standard for it to be around like 15 to 20%. But 15 to 20% on a large purchase like this is a lot. So it just ends up making a lot more sense to order inside of your own country. Unfortunately for us. So before I get a little too gung-ho, let me Yeah, I mean if you're really interested and you think that that wouldn't be prohibiting in any way, definitely reach out. We'd love to try and build for you. Well, okay. Let me rephrase that. Our lead time may be incorrect on the website right now. We may need to adjust that because we are having a heck of a time sourcing things. So with that caveat, yeah. Okay. Perfect. And I mean, this should be everything except for the GPU. And that'll take just a moment for me to install. That is essentially everything all good. Let me get this on here more securely. Okay. Oh, actually, I didn't even finish. That's so. This just goes on there like so. Perfect. Pro Puffin. I'll wait a second for you to jump in chat real quick. Let me know. Just let me know you're still here. Ooh. I'm happy. Yep. Okay. One, I'm really close to being done. So there's that. But also there's going to be glass on there's going to be plastic on the glass both on the outside and the inside on both of these, the front and the kind of like main one. But whenever you're unpackaging this, we leave the plastic on the LCD screen to make sure that it doesn't get, scratched in shipping or anything like that. So I just wanted to make sure and let you know real quick that as something you need to remember to do. We do have instructions whenever you receive the PC, but it's always good just to let you know just in case. Because I think we give like a general like check the inside, make sure, take everything off type of thing, but just more specifically, I can actually point to you right now that why are you no do? There we go. Oh yeah. Pat was really happy about I mean me too, but scammers kind of getting owned. Is that old? Does that just sound stupid now? Is that like oh man, where's Trashy at? Asus is like Keeley City, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Seriously? I'm making it easy on me. I unfortunately don't have too much time left to wait on Trashy. Oh, they have 10 billion things and then annoying Healy. Goodness. I know for a fact all of Earth's plastics can't be in the ocean just for the simple fact that half of it is on this GPU. That one was like double peeled up. This peely has freaking layers. Making me sound like Shrek over here. Aces, how am I supposed to get that? What the heck? Ah! You have to get like 10 billion fingerprints on the GPU just to even halfway proficiently take the peelies off. Complaining about extra peelies? Yes. In fact, I am. Because it's just ridiculous. It's just an absurd amount of peelies. No one man should have all these peelies. I got places to be. Okay. I believe I've done the best I can. Okay. Trashy! You beg to differ? We love good pilly in this house, sir. Okay, I'm sorry, Trashy, but that... You're gonna have to go back into the VOD and watch that one. That was just absurd. Just crazy. To be honest, I think every time I'm like, where's Trashy? Every time I do peelies, I'm like, where's Trashy? This is Trashy's like stuff right here. Ironically enough, the anti-sag doesn't even... The anti-sag is a little bit unnecessary, unfortunately. Oh wow, okay. Oh boy, okay. This is large. They asked, do you want GPU? And they said yes. What size would you like your GPU to be? Yes. Okay, that's PC. Yeah, go on our website and put in all the parts list that you see on the side there, and that'll give you how much you would realistically pay for this, which is much better than anything that I can tell you. Hey. Just wait a second until turn this thing on. Okay. I do have to rush and go do something after we get this clip. But that's after we get this clip. So let's get this clip. Have you guys had the issue of pin connectors melting on the 5000 series GPUs? We have not had any 5000 series GPUs. And I don't know. I haven't looked into or heard much about the issue, but I would expect that is it not the same? Like, is it not the same thing of like you just need to be careful that it's plugged in all the way? Or is there now a different problem that's also causing issues? If so, that's disappointing. I'm gonna do a quick test turn on while the Twitch demons get exercised. I just want to... Oh boy. Fans are going. Okay. Oh. You have a question? You're getting parts for a PC right now. Strix B650E-F gaming Wi-Fi 7800 X3D, a good combo on Amazon. It's definitely not bad. You might be able to find something not quite as pricey as the Strix, but no, I'd say it's a pretty good combo. Yeah, it's a good point. Feel free to also come check us out on our Discord. Okay. There's a lot of boot loops. Okay, there we go, finally. Okay. I think that's it. I think that's good. Okay, and the positioning seemed like actually pretty just impeccable. A little bit more that way? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Puffin, it's time for your turn on clip. Are you ready? Yeah, I really need a haircut from the beard. Goodness. Going mountain man mode. Okay. Then let's do it. I don't know why I walked over here. Okay. And this is order 1386 for Pro Puffin 13 in chat. Here we go. And the fans are on full blast because of good old Tomahawk motherboard. But so okay, there we go. The Lian Li stuff actually turned on first try here. It was it took a while for it to like initialize, I guess, but got a good view of fans from the top. Got your bottom fans, GPU. Here's I stuck on something. Okay, I got it. View from the front. Here's the back. Here's cables. That one's a little bit loose. Cables are routed to drive bay for save data, save power. Should be pretty easy for you to add any drives if you'd like in the future. And thank you so much for supporting us, and thanks for choosing us to build for you. Excited for you to get this. Man, those fans. Not enough fans. Wells is not happy. Well, you know what? For once, I'm not daunted by the idea of more fans because they work pretty darn good. I like the linking stuff. I'll say it right now. PC Builder approved. Okay. Hey, thank you so much again, Pro Puffin. It seriously does mean a lot helping support us. And you know what? I'll go ahead and say it. As long as you're okay with the little bit of delay, I'm really actually happy that we went with this selection of parts because this looks awesome. It was fun to use some new parts. I think all around, pretty nice change of pace, pretty good. Your clip is in chat. Feel free to share that around. It'll be on the computer whenever you get it too. So don't fret if you don't need to go looking for it. But like I said, unfortunately, I kind of have to run quickly. And I see the perfect raid target. Actually, boyfriend wants to know what brand of RAM that is. It is G-Skill Trident Z5. Trident Z5, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I forgot to mute. Whoopsies. Oh. Okie dokie. Yeah. Sorry to just bolt, but yes. So T Pavlos X, if you're still here, feel free to join the Discord. Try and get some help with your laptop. Hopefully that works out. sorry that if I kind of ignored anyone. Was not intending to do so, but just kind of had to get going on this build. I am going to go ahead and start the raid. We're going to raid Shy Flosion, one of our longest running flock members. Doing an intermission right now, it seems like, but I think they're still around talking. So, playing some Destiny 2. And yeah, we do have some more orders coming up, but like we discussed a little bit during stream, sourcing parts right now is not fun. So don't know when we'll be live next, but should be live sometime soon with some more orders. But in any case, thank you so much everyone for watching. Go enjoy Shy's stream. Okay, bye bye.